Hey everybody, it's Tubbs from Tubbs Plays Games, back with another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Aquaria from designer Tomas Holek and Capstone Games. Let's take a look. Aquaria is a set collection, hand management, and track pushing game for 1 to 4 players, with an approximate playtime of 90 to 120 minutes. In Aquaria, players are using their aquatic expertise to create the best environment they can for all the beautiful fish they collect. They do this by moving to various spots on this action selection board, which also allows them to collect resources for moving to adjacent sections. They use these resources and actions to collect fish, which they have to pay for by spending oxygen points, studying the encyclopedia and moving around this track to collect tokens, which give them optional benefits, similarly moving up the pet shop track, getting those benefits, and adding more oxygen to their aquarium. Players will also want to pay attention to the microflora dials and attempt to match them to the color for the current round in order to get more benefits and resources. Then players need to make sure they can feed all the fish in their tank, scoring points for each one that they feed. And as always, the player with the most points wins. So that is Aquaria from designer Tomas Holek and Capstone Games. Big thanks to Capstone for sending me a copy of this game to play and review. As always, that's never going to affect my opinion of a game. So let's talk about what I thought of this game. I really enjoyed it. Tomas Holek has not missed yet for me. The only game of his I haven't played that has released in the last year is Tea Gardens, which I'm still looking forward to playing. But, SETI, Galileo, and now this, just all excellent games. So he is definitely a designer to watch. I like the action selection in this one. It's a little bit reminiscent of Galileo. The different tracks are very cool. I like the push tracks. My favorite part of the game, though, I think, was the microflora dials. That is very cool little thing that you have to pay attention to. It's really satisfying to have like 6 of the 8 of them match and get all of these different benefits and bonuses. And honestly, it's kind of important because feeding your fish, if you don't feed your fish, you're going to take some point penalties. Feeding your fish scores a lot of points, but there is a lot of stuff to pay attention to in a really satisfying way. So this game was a big win for me. I really liked designing the aquarium. I think the cards look nice. I think the art looks nice. I will say, I've heard some people say this, and I will agree. Like the cover art is not does not match up with the game art, which doesn't bother me. I think the cover art makes you think you're going to play some sort of a retro game, and I don't think that necessarily shows up too much in the theme, but that doesn't bother me. I don't think it affected the gameplay very much. So this one was 2 thumbs up for me, and I definitely recommend checking it out. I believe that it is either releasing soon or has been released by now in the United States, and I know it is available in other countries and regions as well. So again, that is Aquaria from designer Tomas Holek and Capstone Games, and my name is Tubbs, and this has been another review for Tubbs Plays Games. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again soon.